2 runs. That's all that separated the Yankees and the Astros in the first 2 games of the American League Championship Series. But now the series moves to New York, and that's a good thing for the Yankees. Hey everybody, I'm Brian Clark with Yankees On Demand, getting you set for Game 3 of the ALCS. These are the most important games of the year. Does playing at home matter? Absolutely. The Yankees have proven that throughout the playoffs. They're 3-0 at Yankee Stadium, and all 3 of those games were elimination games. They've handled that pressure well, using boisterous crowd support to average over 5 runs per game while pitching to a 2.33 ERA at home and holding opponents to a 188 batting average. But as the ALCS shifts to the Bronx, there is one thing they'd like to see change. Heading into Game 3, Yankees designated hitters are hitless in 8 games this postseason. In fact, the Yankees DH spot is 0 for 27 with 10 strikeouts. The trio of Jacoby Ellsbury, Chase Headley, and Matt Holliday has struggled. But if you're looking for a bright spot, you would have to assume someone in this group is due. After all, Yankees designated hitters hit 28 home runs in the regular season and slugged .429. Both of those numbers were 5th in the American League. The cold spell in the playoffs has hurt the Yankees, but so is the hot streak of one of their opponents. Jose Altuve made a strong case to win the American League MVP award, and he's followed that up with a do-it-all postseason. The Yankees managed to hold him to 2 singles in Game 2, but one came against the Aroldis Chapman, which eventually led to Altuve scoring the game-winning run. He also scored in the first game of the ALCS and has managed to do everything in the field, at the plate, and on the bases. In the postseason, the Astros dynamo is hitting .565 with 4 RBIs and 7 runs scored. So the key to neutralizing Altuve is keeping him off the bases. As the Yankees look to get on the board in this series, they hand the ball to CC Sabathia. He makes the Game 3 start against Charlie Morton. CC's been a big game pitcher throughout his time in pinstripes, and that's continued this postseason, where he started twice, allowing 4 earned runs over 9 2/3 while striking out 14. It's CC's first start of the year against Houston, but it follows another pressure-packed outing against the Indians in Game 5 of the ALDS. The Astros counter with Charlie Morton, a righty who in 2017 posted some of the best numbers of his 10-year career. He faced the Yankees back on May 14th, allowing 4 earned runs over 5 2/3 while striking out 10 in a 10-7 Astros win. It's a familiar setting this postseason. The Yankees under pressure, playing at home. But they've handled that pressure well so far, so a return to the Bronx, where they posted the best home record in the American League this season, could help the Yankees get back on track in the ALCS. For Yankees On Demand, I'm Brian Clark.